Okay. All right. So yeah, in your UiPath, there is like what you see a jar-like settings icon. Okay, so from there you get to where we have our activity project settings. Okay, you can use this. That's two. Sorry, your system is not as fast as some of your systems. All right, so I was talking about this place, project settings, and so if you, okay, so here you see the workflow analyzer. This is the name given to the project. If you recall, this is description. I didn't give you description then, but I still have the opportunity to provide description for my work if I want to. Okay, and then we have other tabs: the system, the computer, vision, OCR. Each of them having various the various tools. Okay, let's just look at this and look at the ones we can whatever we can pick from it. Exploration is good, so let's explore together. This is bulk action for that's under Excel business. Let me start from system. Okay. All right. So here we have all the add column, read text, file, and all the rest. You can drop this arrow further to see what exists in this aspect, because sometimes challenge may just come from anywhere, asking where you can provide, maybe you want to make an adjustment to something, and so you are just like, how do I work this out? And I know that even with Microsoft Word, the list of productivity tool, if you don't know your way, in that environment, some things may just you may not be able to maximize that application so well. I remember recently I was doing a work and I got some files lost. It's a particular file I was working on. It's a paper that a professor asked me to work on, and that was going to be his speech, and in another university. So I was just like, what do I do? So I remember that there's a place where I can auto recover lost files. So I just went through the options in Microsoft, and I got it out. All right. Of course, that was a lot of relief that the file had not lost. Why am I saying this? That you need to know your way around applications to see what 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 exists, things that are possible things, so that you can know what to do, where to go when you run into some issues. And of course, um, every software like UiPath Studio would not have just one route. You know, you don't just have one route to doing things. You have multiple routes to exploring or to getting a tool or a feature in the software. Okay, so now we have under system. We have the add data column. Underneath we have the allow db null, debug value, auto increment. If you want to set it, if you want to change it, so whatever you want to do. And the same thing with text, read text file. You see what can be adjusted. So let's look at the workflow file and see what are the properties. I just fast forwarded them. Okay, the bug value for this is at 0. Okay, the timeout 0. That means that if you make any adjustment here, it's going to affect what operates at the front end when using your activity. Okay, any activity related to this, the log message, the info. This is the debug value. Okay, so we have all these message box. What operates with message box? All right, so we see the run value, the debug value set at OK. So you can just you can just go through all of this even at your hand. It also includes orchestrator, HTTP request. So it goes on and on and on and on. All right, so that's about system. Under project settings, we have a similar thing for computer vision. This has not been talked about, but there are other levels in which that is so seriously emphasized. All right, so this, I think we are familiar with the UI automation modern, the UI automation classic. What different is there? Anything different in this? The non-interactive complete. Of course, these are features of wait already. I hope later we still talk about this. The non-interactive complete, talking about how an element should, or how, let's say, for instance, a click activity, when you use it to, or when you use, let's say, for instance, find element exists activity if you want to use it. Okay, if we are to check if an element, maybe a text or image or something exists. Okay, if you set it at none, what would happen at interactive? What should happen at complete? What will happen if it's at none? Okay, it means it should just run. It should just look for the elements and for the element that you are really targeting. If it is as interactive, you are simply saying that okay, even if a partial an aspect of the environment in which your element is, if a portion of it is already available, let it just run the activity. Let's just execute. I mean, okay, if it is complete, if you set that complete, you are saying okay, let all the attributes about a particular button, let everything be completed before it is executed. So you see where some tweaking actually exists, and so we have Excel business. So we can all explore. We can just explore this. It's not. It's they are the inner parts, inward parts of our project. Okay. Back to what we. Okay. Back to our Slido PDF. So we have all these the screenshots being put on the PDF. If you go to general, you see where you can change name, put description, and adjust many other things. Okay. Now, workflow analyzer. What exactly is it about? Okay. Yeah, yes, it actually centers on how your project works, and it helps to check for inconsistencies in your project. Now it's full of codes. Like if you click on workflow analyzer from your hand, you see all manners of code or codes, and those codes, there are a lot of things that are already embedded in those codes. Workflow analyzer. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I double clicked. And of course, you can. This also, yeah, it's good. This is coming up now. Okay, so you can also check out some of the codes that exist in your project in the studio and see details about them that's if you are connected to the internet, like the one I clicked on, which is on Outlook account activity. Okay, so we have all these in our studio. Yes, there is a place where you can also check for where after analyze, you can analyze your project. Okay, like analyze your project, you can analyze your project to see things that ought to be in your project that are not there. Maybe you ought to name your activities you did not. It's going to pull it out. Your analysis of a project is going to tell you things that are not too good. Though they may not harm your work, they may not have any adverse effect on the flow, on the results you will obtain. But it's simply trying to help you to manage your codes properly, your work, your projects properly. Yes, we have can go through this workflow analyzer. Yes. Sometimes I just want to talk about this a part of things that have been analyzed. If you have inconsistency in the way you name your variables, for instance, it's under workflow analyzer, it's going to show you, it's going to push it to you, tell you that you are having naming inconsistency in your project, and even recommend what you can do. So these are part of things you have under workflow, under activity project settings, of which workflow analyzer is part of. All right. Error handling, fast forwarding to error handling, errors and exceptions, error handling activities, global exception and handlers. Okay, yeah. Now, sometimes this issue of errors and exceptions can be a dicey concept. Like sometimes because the code, the way maybe the way you are, the way of presentation, or in the way of presenting things, you may take errors and exceptions, as though they are the same, as though they can be used their name interchangeably. But emphasis is being thrown on this, that exceptions actually they are subset of errors. Errors are errors. What you know error to be is actually error, as in things that will not make your program to work as it ought to. All right. So that's what errors are. All right. Exceptions, they are subsets of errors. All right, and you can handle them in a way. You have measures of handling your exceptions that could come up in your work. We're going to do a little demonstration in this aspect. I would want you to focus on applications, which is also called system exception and business exception, because it's very common in RE framework. Right, when you see system exception, and then you also see business exception, and you may be wondering, okay, what exactly is the point? What are they driving at? Yes, application exception is dealing with very technical issues. Business exception may actually be handling things that maybe user inputs. Nothing may be wrong with your application, but maybe inputs from user end, if it doesn't align with what it should or what it should be. Maybe, for instance, phone number, you are putting, the user is inputting, what's it called? It's inputting alphabets, and so there could be an exception being thrown, which would be a business exception. So, in the case of application system, which is a system error, it could be there may be a situation whereby you want an application to respond in a way, but maybe the application is just not responding, or it's not available, or something. So something is, maybe it's even it has crashed or something, or it's not in view. Maybe it's an application that ought to be that should be interacted with, but it's not even on the it's not even available to be interacted with. So all of those things come under system exception. So let's look at let's look at something. UiPath Studio, from UiPath Studio. what we are going to situate our error handling activity around, it's going to be, I think, we can, yes, we have an activity we can follow.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, sorry. Are you still sharing your screen?
Yes. Okay, you are no longer seeing my screen. Oh.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I can see it.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I just do a little project in which uh, we launch a browser. That the project is meant to open an application. So we can open our Gmail, or we can open a Facebook page. So yeah. Let's open the browser. Okay, and then we have facebook.com. Okay, so open this facebook.com. Which Explorer, which Windows, which browser am I using now? Okay, Edge. All right, so that's done just that. Okay. All right. Okay. I wanted to type, since I have my email address to open my Facebook. So type into okay. So browser type Edge. So type into should flag now. All right. Indicate element here. Type into the field. And then I think I have accounts with this account on Facebook. Should be underscore X 2002. Okay, so this is going to do this. All right, okay. And then my password. So right now, of course, I should bring in my password using um, another type into activity to achieve that. All right. So, but I want to dodge that. Okay. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to introduce a credential, get secure credential activity. Right. Get secure. Okay, I don't have it here. Then I go to manage packages, come to all packages, type in credentials, UiPath credentials, that's what I'm after, and install this activity pack. Install and save. Okay, so now since I have this, I want to use get credential, that means it should get, there should be an engagement between this activity and the credential manager on my device. And so I can do that. All right, so let me first bring in get credential, whichever, just to show that it has come up. Okay, this was not there before, so you can see my get secure credential. Now, get credential is under orchestrator. That is not the direction, right? It is what I need now. Is what works under the system category. Okay, so I put in my get secure credential. Okay, but before that, let me go to credential manager on my system device. Okay, so I'll just add a generic credential. I can just put Facebook login. This way, username, put my username here. Then my password. Okay, and I think it should fly. Okay. All right, so I have my get credentials. I think it's for Facebook. This is what I just modified. It's under what I just modified today. So my target in my get credential is going to be Facebook login, just the way it is here. All right, so now I'm go to get secure credential, put it in the do container, and the target should be face in string, Facebook login. Okay, so there should be some kinds of interfacing between this and so let me under this is the credentials too. I want to create just create a variable, sorry, a variable. Excuse me. Okay, this that's password. Username to username. This is username. Okay. All right. You see that this came in as string and this came in as secure string. All right. Okay. So in that case, I don't need to put in my email address here. I will simply put username. Okay. So let's put my username, and then yeah, I still need to type into for password. This is for this is for password. Right, indicate elements inside browser here. So let me pass into this password. And doing the type secure. Okay, I'm on the classic. Okay, so so I have target, password, then let me see. Okay, the scope, take it outside into container. You should not okay, yeah, let me pass it into my text. Since this text is going to reveal my password, let me use type secure. Go back to type secure text. Okay, secure text. So I expect the secure text indeed. Just password. Okay, I'll pass the variable password into that, so it will help me secure my password. Okay, so without typing it, it's going to take it from the credentials. Let me say run to see. So it's to type in my username, type in my password, and you should stop. What did I see now? Let me check. I think I saw. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. Text.
Probably we should use the click after that. So yeah. Is on
The process of automation. Wait, I cannot log into my account.
Please.
Facebook.
Hi, Mag Tech.
Please mute yourself. Okay, thank you. Yeah. I saw some. Yes. Okay, so is everything right? What's going on there? Okay, let's see this. Okay, so what do you see now? I suppose nothing. I can't see anything. Okay, so let me go with this. Use browser. Okay, all right, let me run this and see. This is a distraction. Save long. Okay, so it's opening Facebook page. Let me see what is coming up now. That's the moment. I'll sign up from this, so it loads it fresh. Exit page. Let's take a look at this. No, sign out. Do it afresh. Okay, yeah, let me take this down. Gosh, why is this thing so slow? Sign out, sign out. Oh God. Um, yes. Now, let me take it this way. This is the 7 past 8. While I continue on this, sharing my screen, you can do whatever you want to do. So, what I mean is, you can go on break 2 by 17 past 8. You can come back. My screen will still be on while I'm fixing this. So you can still stay connected for those that will be around their systems. But essentially, when you come back, um, you'll meet you'll meet me where I stopped at the point of you going for break. Okay, so this is 20:08. That's 8 minutes past 8. You can please take a break. This is I need to sign up from this. So where is it now? Okay. Oh, filled up. Okay. I think this is what will be responsible for the map functioning. Yeah, the memory space is filled up, so I will start to gain more space. I want to believe that those that are on break, and only very few, but I just want to manage time before us, so that's why I'm still adding voice to what I'm saying.
So that means you have to free the space back.
I will just restart. Some space will be regained. I believe.
Okay.
I think some. There are some spaces that have been filled out and engaged. So starting the system will free some space naturally.
Okay.
Okay, well, we should be back from break. Hello?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay, we should be back from break. Yes, going by the 10 minutes break we're supposed to have. Yeah, I came into the class using two devices. So if you still see that I never left, it is both true and untrue. Yeah, the main device, I had to restart it and then come over, pull it up again and again. The other one is just to register my presence in class. So I expected that it would be faster than this. So by the time you are back, we'll just be on the same page of resolving that issue. Okay, so here we are. So I'm starting all over, open browser. Should I want to use Chrome for this.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sorry,
Hello,
please. Can I ask a question, please?
Please, you can.
Please, what relationship does what you are trying to do now with the space of the memory, rather the memory that is filled up?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Well, while I was trying to, because I was just the system was not, my device was not functioning properly, so I was like, what could be responsible? Perhaps the space on my memory, I mean on my hard disk is filled up, and that could cause some dysfunctionalities.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. That so, of course, in technology, you hypothesize, and then you try to provide some solutions that comes to mind. And if that does not work, I would think I will actually try another means.
Alternative.
Yes. So my mind goes to the fact that I have limited space, and that could affect the way the system is working and operating.
Okay. Notice, sir. Thank you.
So Okay. The create application to automate. Okay. All right, let me use can I use one of your systems while I control from here, from this side? Whose system can I make use of? It's Joe in the
You
class.
can use mine, sir.
Okay,
use mine,
you can put it on and I'll request for control.
It's on, sir.
Okay, all right, let me see. Okay. Am I in control now? I think yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I can't see your studio. Can you help me pull it up? I can't see it. Okay. So this one is attended mode. We have to do it together. All right, so open browser. Here you can fill in the address. So in this case, we use www dot. It's not showing here too. Okay, it's Facebook.
Should I copy that for you, sir?
Okay, which one will be faster?
Okay, there's one I've done before. Let me just switch to that.
Yes, I also have done it. I want to follow a particular step.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Okay. It's like you are the one controlling. Am I the one?
You are the one.
Okay.
I'm not controlling, sir.
All right, there is a time lapse. Okay, in what I'm doing and what is going on. All right, so we can bring in a type into activity into the do container. Okay, you know what, Babalola, let me give you verbal control. So we'll build it up. Yeah, so you can bring in a type into container, a type into activity into the do container.
Okay, this thing is not working. No, my mouse.
So, okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm taking it back. Yes, I'm taking it back. Let me.
Okay.
Facebook, facebook.com, and a type into activity should come into here into this place for. But let me launch this so that it can. I can see the Facebook page that has been opened. Okay, I have it here already. All right. And then here, type into. Because I'll be using this type into, I want to add it to favorites so that I don't have to search all over. Type into. So indicate element inside browser. I want it to. I'm indicating the email field, the username field. Okay. What's this folder? Hey. This is gross malfunctioning.
Did you restart the system?
Yes, I did. I did. Okay. It must. What shall I do? Let me take this out and run. Save and run. Okay, so okay, Babalola, after this, whatever comes, I would likely revert to your work, to what you have done. So sharing your screen, I will explain what you have done. I'm sick of this.
I should still share it now.
Please go ahead and share your screen. Share your screen. Okay, so what we want to establish is a normal process. We want to inject an error. Is there an error? No, not an error. We want to inject, an event that will make it to misbehave. Okay. Can you imagine? Well, okay. Okay, so all right, so I believe everything is fine here. You can. Whose screen is this? This is yours. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's mine, sir.
Okay. Get credential.
What's
Yeah.
the up?
Yes. Yes. Um.
There are some things I've not done yet, sir.
Yes. Let's move. Let's take. Okay. You have your credential. What's it called now? Credential manager. Go to credential manager. Populate it. Have you done that?
Yes, I've done that, sir.
Okay. Then let me look at your password activity. The type secure text you. Let's see
Okay,
it.
that is okay. This is here.
Okay, there is something you have not done in the get credential that is making it to flag error. Can you click on that okay, you are there, the get credential itself. So let me see. You have the password called in, username called in. Sorry, you use get credential. Sorry, it's supposed to be get secure credential. This is orchestrator. Remove
Okay,
this
okay.
yes, replace it with get secure credential. Get secure. Where is it now? Put secure. Let's see.
Not coming out, sir.
Go to manage. No, I think it's. I saw something. Okay, go to manage. Manage packages. Yeah, all packages. UiPath dot credentials. Something. I think something is missing in the path. UiPath. I think it's UiPTH. You wrote. That's why.
Okay, right. We are part dot credentials.
Yes, it will bring it up. Yes, it's yeah. Yeah, it's there. You are there. Up above type into. So it's the type into activities reads your credentials. Okay, so now we have not set the targets in our credential manager in your PC. So let's go to credential manager. Credential manager. Yes. Windows credentials. Add a generic. Okay, you have something like, okay, let's use it. Okay, just do this. Facebook login, just this way. Okay, let's take it into, just, you can minimize this or close it. Facebook login.
Okay.
Yes. Then let's go
Okay.
to, then go to your
Get
targets.
target.
Yes. Put Facebook login in string.
Okay.
Space login. Okay. Okay, then your password, your login was small l in your,
Like this, sir.
I think Facebook
Let,
F was small. I don't know
let me
if
check
it's
it.
going to be
Let me check it.
sensitive. I think it was all small,
Okay,
lowercase.
it was all small. Okay. Okay. Done.
Okay, back to get secure credentials. Let's call in your password. then your username. Okay, so then let's go to, okay, if you run this, you should put your password, put that, and then you can go to click. You can pick a click, but a click activity. That's okay. Okay, indicates element. Sorry. Escape.
Sorry.
Hello, sir. Hello,
Hello.
sir.
Hello, Kingsley.
Please, are you recording?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so click, okay. Um, now you can edit, yeah, indicates on screen login. Okay, great. Okay, so can we run this and see what happens?
Okay. Just run file or just run.
It's both will work since we don't have multiple files now. So it opens your page, imputes.
It's actually inputs and from let me. Let's run it again, sir.
Save. Okay.
I think it's
Empty.
imputing the email
Yes.
twice.
It's also empty field. Go to your type into and let's empty field. Check. It ought to empty the field.
Okay. This
Let's
type
go
into activity.
for email. Yes. Sorry, Amarachi. You said, what did you say?
It's imputing the email twice.
Yes. Go to empty field. Empty field under options. Put it to true. Click. Yeah. Click that black button. Okay. If you want to.
The black button. Okay.
No. It would. Okay. You got it. Yeah. Let's. Okay, let's rerun it and let's see what save. Did you save it?
I haven't. It's still doing the same thing. Let me see.
Is it the same thing? It says
Yes,
save
it's
it.
doing the same.
I'm not sure.
It's something for password, but not for
Okay,
the email.
so do the same for the password type into activity, yeah. So that it will empty whatever is in that field and it can bring in the new input.
Okay.
Okay, login. Okay,
But
so we don't.
why is it ending, sir? It's
Yes.
Okay.
What you do is go to go to click. What's it called now? Click your click activity. Let me see. Now go to delay after and set it to 5 seconds or 10 seconds. You don't have time. Set it to 5 seconds. So let's see what happens. Just put 5,000. Amrachi, you wanted to say something? This is 50 seconds.
It's the same. It's the same.
You wanted to say something, Amrachi?
No, it's the same observation. I wanted to ask
Okay.
why.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
sign out so that we can see the real thing. We
okay.
can
Let me
see it.
sign out.
Sign out. Yes. Log out.
Okay. Why is it doing the same thing? What's happening?
Save. Don't worry. Would just save rerun. If it doesn't, then we'll set it to 10 seconds.
Let me sign up. Sorry. Okay, it's actually logged in, but
Yes, this is it.
suddenly stopped.
Okay, yeah. So if
Came
you
back
notice
to-
that you notice that it stayed for a few minutes, so you can increase that 5 seconds to 10 seconds, so it will stay for a longer time. Click activity. All right. So the delay after is simply saying that after clicking this, after that clicking, there should be a delay of 5 seconds. But now change it, increase it to 10 seconds. So that means that after clicking on the button, it's going to stay for 10 seconds. So we can see that you can truly see if it opened that Facebook page.
Okay, let me sign out first.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, it actually stayed more.
It stayed for a longer time, and then it
Yes,
will now
sir.
go back to the studio. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you see what the delay after property does.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because it was at 0, that's why immediately it clicks on the button, on the login button, it ends or it ended there. But you can use the delay because in a normal setting, when you click, then there should be a little time lapse for you to respond. So all of those things you could factor it into your work. It's not as if everything will just be working. You understand my English? It's not a lecture. Okay, so yeah.
Sorry, sir. Sir, please, can I see the properties panel for get credential?
Get credential. Scroll to get credential.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay, now all this is just well, it's part of what we want to do, but it's not even the main. But of course, now this is just a work. This is just a project. You can use it for any whatever, any work, any project you want to achieve. So what we want to do now is that we want, because what we are saying with what we have done now is that go to this URL, input email address, password, login. It ends there. So what we will do now is that you are going to run this project. You will run this file. Now immediately it comes up. Babalola, immediately it comes up and it's
Yes,
about
sir.
and it's about to type maybe email address or password. Anyhow, just close that browser and let's see what will happen.
Oh, okay, sir.
Yeah. So
Let me
run
sign
it.
out first.
Okay,
I
sign
want to
out.
sign out. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I've done that, sir. And it brought
Okay.
back.
Okay, let's run then. When it's about run, that's it. Then close it. Then let's wait for results. All right. So the result is that type secure text input. There is a problem with that activity and the code there, and that message is that invalid. Don't close it.
Oh, sorry. Let me do it again.
Sorry to say, error problems is part of the class.
Having that same issue.
You say
Yeah.
what?
I'm saying I'm having that same error. Yes, sir.
That same error. It's part of it. Did you also close it before
No,
everything
sir.
finally loads? Okay, it will be
No.
resolved. Just close it before it comes to login. Now, Babalola,
Yes, sir.
don't worry, don't bother to debug right now. Do you get? Yeah,
Okay.
we are the ones imputing a problem. We are creating an event with close it, close the browser.
Okay, I've done that, sir.
Okay, let me see the result. All right, so wait. All right, so now what you are seeing on your screen is that there is invalid UI code, UI node. All right, and the problem is with the type secure text. So it means that before your password was entered, the browser stopped. Let's assume that these are possible things that could happen to your browser. So let's assume that your browser crashed, it stopped, something just happened to your browser after or before your program has been launched. Okay, so these are the possible things that will happen. Don't forget what we actually want, what we are all how to do this evening is actually to look at the error handling provisions we have in UiPath Studio. So now that the browser has crashed, so we want to use this to know how we can handle this problem. So it shows clearly that there is problem with the input from the password entry field. So, but look at the exception type, UiPath.core.invalid UI exception. You can save, if it is possible for me to save this, so I will recall it. I don't want us to lose it. We'll use it to know the kind of exception we'll be bringing in. How can I store this now? If it is possible to snap it, let me snap it. I want to.
Should I screenshot it?
Okay, fine. That's fine.
I've done that. Should I send it to the group?
Okay, great. Yes. Thank you. We have a lot of screen scrapers here. That's okay. All right. So now you can click on OK. We actually know that there is nothing wrong with this thing, but we have imputed possible problem into the flow. You can close. Okay. Now go scroll up, please. Can you please scroll up?
I've done that, sir.
I want to see the foremost thing. Okay. Now, sequence, can you right click on sequence and surround with try catch? Just right click on it. We want to put it in a try. Yeah. No. The sequence hub there.
Okay. This one.
The entire sequence, we want to, yes.
Yes, I have, sir.
Right click.
Okay.
Scroll down to surround with try catch. At the middle. Above extract as workflow, yes.
It's done, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay, so what we want to do is that this problem we want to try and catch the exceptions that has been thrown. So you can go to add new catch. There are other things we could. Now, what do you want to do? Now you want to. Okay. Now.
That exception.
Okay. Which one do you want to impute?
The IO expectation. exception.
io.io.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is what will io? That is that's invalid operation. But the exception that was thrown, was it about io?
No, it
No.
was
Actually, on your own or on individuals from your side, you can try it just for the same problem. If it is this same exception that is being thrown, put io.io and see what happens. But I want you to browse for types. Let's browse for types and browse for types. Let me see. I've not seen what you sent, Joe. I've not seen it.
It is in the group, sir.
It is in where?
In the UiPath group, sir.
In the chat box.
Okay, no, not here. Telegram.
Okay, is it Telegram? Okay, don't worry, I will fetch it. Okay, let me check my device. Okay, so I see that we have, can you now, here, search for, just type in, okay,
On the chat box, yeah.
okay, all right, thank you. Now,
UI
can you search for UI element? Let's check, let's see. Just type in UI element, exception.
okay. Together.
Yeah, yes, UI element. Let's see what's, because there are a lot of exceptions. So we are trying to go by specific exception. Yeah, I think the screen is so small.
Okay.
No space, no space.
I did no space. Okay.
Yes. Okay, wait, just wait. Go, just leave it at UI. Leave it at UI. I think I saw something. Leave it at UI, just UI. Okay, what do I have here? I have UI automation exceptions. Under it, I have UI automation exception. I can also see UI node on something element exception. Oh, the screen is very small, though.
Let him read.
Okay.
Let him read those exceptions for you, so you can see.
I think it should be the second one.
Let's pick the second one. Let's pick that second one. It's like it has the element exception, the one that has element exception. Pick the
That's the
second.
last one.
Yes, pick it. And click OK. Click OK. All right, so yeah, so we have this exception in our catch block. All right, so then what do we want to do? We could use log message message box to also do some things here, just to project what exactly is going on to the user, to let the user know that something is going on, and tell the user that okay, just retry, but then don't worry. Oh, yes. All right, so now can you okay, that's the exception. All right, can you rerun this program? Rerun it, just normally, just rerun it, save and rerun.
Okay. I should like to run. I should do the same thing.
No, let's allow it to run first, normally. Oh, why?
Okay, he's asking me to continue.
Just close all this. Don't close the entire browser. Just close it. let's check your studio properties again. How's it going?
For which one,
type
sir?
it now. Go into the type into for email. Let's see, empty field now. And then the other one, type secure text.
Yes, empty field too.
Yeah, it's true.
Let me run it again.
I mean, it will still be the same.
It's loading. It's loading, sir.
Okay, all right. So everything seems to be okay.
Yes, sir.
So can you try to interrupt the process now? Rerun it and interrupt the process like you did the other time.
Oh, okay. Let me do that, sir. Let me log out. Done that, sir.
Okay, you interrupted it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is now about, okay. All right, so just click on OK, type secure text. Click on OK, I mean. All right, so now the entire sequence, scroll up. Just scroll up.
Yes, I have, sir.
Yeah, that's the sequence, yeah. No, click on sequence. No, the one within.
Okay.
The second layer, the one within. No. Yes, this.
I've done that. Yes, sir.
Okay, just copy it, right click on it and copy it.
Okay.
Have you copied it? Copy.
I've done that, sir. Yes, sir.
Copy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now go to your catch block.
The down one.
Yes.
Here.
Down.
The final side.
No. Down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Okay, where you have drop activity. Can you see under
Yes,
the one hub there? Not the one in finally. No, not in finally. The one in catch or catches. Okay, right click and paste. Okay, so what we are saying here is that yes, even if the browser should crash in the first execution, in this one, haven't caught the problem, then try it again. Rerun it. So no. I'm trying to explain what we are doing. Now,
okay,
what we are doing now is that if there is any problem with the first execution, that is opening of email or whatever, the password, opening of Facebook, imputing email, imputing password. If there's any problem at that point, then it should catch that exemption that will be thrown, and then you should now try it again. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Going by yes, execute this program. If at all there is a failure in the system, and the failure happens to be like it has to do with the password field not being visible or not being found. So then throw an exception, fine, and then catch the exception and try the system and try the entire process again. So that is why you are pasting the entire flow into the catch block. I don't know if you get it. The first one is going to execute. The second sequence in your catch block is going to re-execute.
Okay, sir.
Having caught the exemption being thrown. So we can have a number of exemptions in our catch in a catch block. That is under the catch block. You can have a number of exemptions. You can do that, and we are going to do that. Now, what you will do before we do that is save this, rerun this process, save it, rerun this process, and while it is coming up, interface, as in close it.
Interrupt
Yes,
it. Okay.
Interrupt, yes.
Still giving the same error.
Hello, sir.
Now click on OK.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello, Lucky. Click on OK. I'm coming, Lucky.
So that, okay.
Yeah, please. Click on OK. Then just wait. It will re-execute what you have in the catch block. Just wait. In your studio, does it show like something is still going through a process, like it's still executing?
No, sir. Nothing, sir.
Save and rerun. Save and rerun. Lucky, I will get to you. I'm coming.
I should interrupt it again.
Yes, while it's running.
Press OK immediately.
Yeah, okay. Close it. Yep. Okay. Let's leave it. Let's see what happens. Just wait for, it should not be up to 10 seconds again. Let's just wait.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. All right, so now, Lucky, you wanted to say something?
Because of the output that is displaying there, that is from the source. From that source, impute pass. If he runs the program, you will be showing the error message from the source is what impute pass. So is the pass, is that a inbuilt command? That pass?
Yes, like
I was saying it were something like a password, the full word should be spelled there.
No, this is what is being generated by Studio itself. Yes, by going by the action we performed. So it's not, and you can, sometimes you want to even, depending on activities, your workflow, you want to maybe you want to send the variable here, what you have here, into another activity. So what you just need to put is, you have to bring in the input pass as it is. You notice that it is in inverted comma, the input pass. Secure text input pass in. So then it goes into that. So that's it's self-generated by Studio and going by the element that was clicked.
Okay, noted.
Okay, it has not done the second.
It has not, sir.
Hello, sir.
Okay, Matthew. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm thinking of something. I said, why not we try to use a retry scope inside try block, and then where we will be passing number of tries.
We should increase
the
it.
number of tries. Wouldn't that work?
Of course, there are They are all error handling measures.
Okay.
They are all error handling measures. So now what we yes, and of course there are alternatives, different routes to getting your way out of something. Yeah. What you are supposed to experience here now is that having executed the first sequence, which is launching, opening Facebook, putting your password, and then the system crashed. I mean, the browser crashed. It's supposed, and we have said, okay, once it crashes, that exemption should be caught, and then the entire process should be repeated. That's the reason why we pasted. So that's what we are supposed to experience here. But I don't know. Now, you know what you do. You know what you do. I think it's working. I don't want to accept it's not working. Now open your browser, your Chrome.
Okay.
Your Chrome. Let's see Chrome. Where is Chrome? Okay. Chrome is closed right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chrome is closed. It's closed. Okay, it's closed.
Okay.
Now
it's up.
What?
It's on, sir.
Okay. What you would do? I want to be sure of what. Close it. Don't worry. Close it. So since nothing is on now,
yes,
rerun it. I just want to be stubborn about this thing. It has to.
Sir, can we check the log to see what worked and what did not work?
Okay, the log input.
Yes.
Yeah. What's in your
right?
What do you have in your output?
Yes. Execution started for project credential manager. Credential manager executed. Execution started.
We didn't do. Okay.
Yes.
That is
Now,
done by the project.
all right. So now let's do this. Now inside your catch block.
Okay.
Okay. Control Shift M. Control Shift M.
So
Your catch. Yeah.
okay, I'm here, sir.
Okay. You're inside your catch block. Scroll. Is it up or down now? Let's go up. Let's see.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now. Okay. Let's. Okay. This is the second one. No, in the first one, the very first.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Let me see. Okay, sorry. Below this sequence in the catch block, since the sequence is, know what you do for us? Collapse this sequence so that it becomes more tidy to relate with.
I should delete it.
No. I mean, there is this button. There is this arrow pointing up at the right hand side of the sequence. Just collapse it. Yeah.
Like this.
You're almost there. Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah.
This. It doesn't involve browser.
It's done, sir. Okay, I should leave the browser.
Okay. Okay. Let's scroll up. Let's see. I think we can relate to this in a smarter way. All right. So let's put scroll up, please. Okay. Just put maybe message box, and then we'll put log message underneath that sequence, the very first one.
This one here. Yeah.
Did I say the very first one? I mean the one in the catch block.
Okay, here.
Sorry.
I should put a log message.
Yes.
Okay. Done, sir.
Okay, let's just put let's put it at what is it called? Info level. Yeah.
What happened?
Okay. Now we can just say because at this point it will be okay. Let's just put recovering from exception. Recovering from in the string, yes. Recovering from exception.
Okay.
Recovery from exception, then plus exception dot string. This is log message. Okay, we'll put plus.
I've done that. Plus exception.
Take it out. Take the plus out.
It's out, sir.
Okay, I can't see that from my end. I'm just seeing it now. Okay. Exception dot string. The exception here is referring to the exception you have
dot to string back.
Dot to string, yes. Something is not okay. I think I'm seeing to strings or what? Remove s. You may have to rewrite to string extension dot to.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
It's still throwing. Okay. All right, then let's put above it message box. Above this log message, in between the open browser and log message, let's put a message box. Let's put executing catches block in a string, executing catches block. So we'll see that, and then we'll see, executing catches block.
Catches, not catching.
I mean catches. Anything could be, since it's in a string. Well, what we are trying to say is that we want to output, tell the user what is going on. Executing catches. It's catches. The catches they have in the as in catch block, catches block. Okay.
It's done,
okay. Sir. Then we can also bring in another message box underneath this one. Just put now put exception dot message. Let it output the message for us. The message about the exception. Let's put it.
As you just put exception dot.
No. The message box will be beneath the previously created.
This one. Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, we'll transfer it. Now this exception, not in string now, since exception is like a variable. Okay, just put, don't let me confuse you. Where are you? Put exception dot, rub it off. Let's take it from. Put small e, let it be, because we have just small e. Exception. Okay, it's reading. Okay, exception dot, you have exception dot message. Dot. Did you put?
Yes,
you put
I
dot
did.
after exception?
Yes, I did.
I thought, okay, let's can something is fishing. Okay, it won't see because it has not. It should bring it under.
Yeah, right.
uh, no, yeah, under. You know, see, you have open browser and message box. Bring it in between.
Okay, open browser and message box.
Yes, bring it. Bring it in.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
right.
no. Down, bring it down, down, bring it down. Still, don't release it yet. Don't release it. Bring it down. Bring it down. Have you released it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not sure you are there. You see, now it's still going to be in the catch block. What we want to do is that,
Okay, 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 okay,
yes, put
okay.
the first message, this message, and log this and log message for us.
I understand, sir. Yes, sir.
I've not seen it on my screen.
Have you seen it, sir?
Okay. Hey. All right. So put it now. Okay. Okay. Put. Okay. Okay. Let's leave it out. Okay. All right. Let's. I think we can. Let's try to run this. Let's see. I want us multiple catches. Let's run it. Save and run.
Should I interrupt it, sir?
Yes. Yes. Interrupt. Yes.
Press OK, sir.
Yes. I don't know why it's still.
But it seems that something is running, but I cannot see it. Hello, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
It seems that it's running, but I cannot. It's not visible.
Okay. Just wait. Let's wait for a little more. If you in studio, does it show that something is still being executed? Like,
yes, it's having a kind of frame, red frame. A kind of frame that's okay. Nothing that is not executing, sir.
it's not okay. Please close your Chrome. Sign
It's
out.
closed,
Close.
sir.
Okay.
It's closed. Yes.
Rerun it. Rerun it. Yeah.
Interrupt it again.
Yes. Interrupt it again.
No error. Is this show any error? I did not run.
Okay. Now it's good that it's not showing error, but it should rerun because after I've caught that error, since that's where it's working over there. Don't worry. Now go to let's check your because in fact it should run because we want to see the message. The message box should give us to review what is going on. Yeah.
I should go to the log.
Surprised. I'm surprised you said it's not running again. Let's check your output. Let's check your output.
Yes, sir.
Is
Can
this
you see
still
it, sir?
on? Yes, I can see it. Does not logged any message for us.
Should we use a system exception?
You see, what I want us to do is this. We are still going to use it. I want us to use specific exceptions and then before we go to general exceptions to explain certain things. But now, you know what you do, Babalola, go to where you have exceptions.
Yes, sir.
Go to where you have exceptions in your catch block.
Yes, sir.
Now, you see, under exception, we have this specific exception called something UI node.
Yes, sir.
Something balance elements, etc. I can't see it very well. Now, that is a type. That's a type of exception. You have a lot of exceptions, so you can have so many of that. You can open more. Let's open. Let's have. We can have more than just one, and then we can now go to your add catch. Add. Go down. Let's add to this. There should be a place where you can add.
Yeah, this add catch.
Yes, down. I think it will be down. Third catch. I'll just use now in this case. Okay, you see that. Don't click yet. You see that we have system argument exception. We have system null reference exception. In the case of null what's it called, null reference, let's assume that the input that was made is not through credential manager. Maybe it's going to be done nothing, but nothing is being imputed. So that means that nothing is being imputed, and then it's going to throw an error. What we can do here is that we can go to credential manager and remove the user, make it just remove it and see what will happen. And in that case, we will need wait, please, just wait. We can still try it individually. So if you do that, we can use null reference exception. Now we also have system.io.io, that is invalid operation exception. Now all of these, there are all manners of exceptions. That's the reason I wanted us to read exception, exception property or structure to know what we should bring in by the time we at the point of adding it to catches in our catch block. Now you see that we needed to read what Joe Shubu sent to Telegram. After finding that exemption, we read it to see the exception that can help us to catch that one that was being thrown. Okay, so any error you see anyway, any exception you see, so you can trace it using the name. Now, system exception is a general exception that would, it's like a something that is broader than all these specific exemptions. Now, you may just now be asking that why are we bothering ourselves on what's it called, on the specific exemption when we have the system exemption that can help us to handle it? Well, best practice is good to handle the specific ones. Now, after doing that, we can now bring in system exemption that, okay, whatever problem is now coming up that is technical, can you please system exception help us to catch it? Okay, and the way it runs, can you please click on system exception?
Done that, sir.
Okay. All right. So while done. All right. So what activity are we going to bring in here? We can just put a message there. We can just put let's just put a message there, something.
What should we write, sir?
let's put how can we just put
Hello, sir.
yes.
Sir, let's log the let's put the exception in the message box. It will show the specific exception.
Okay, we should put exemption dot message like.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It will show, since we are using system exception, it will now pick the
Okay.
specific one. It will now show the specific one.
Yeah, exception dot message.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's okay. All right, then now the way this will run is that if there is a problem and there is a specific exception being thrown, the specific catch exception is going to undo that exception. Now, but so what will be the job of the system exception? Then at that point it will do nothing. So if there is any question around this, for instance, asking that if you have a lot of exceptions that have been created to handle different things, different exceptions. We have the specific and we have the basic. The basic, let's say, the basic is the system exception. Okay, which one is going to catch? This is the specific or the basic. So we need to understand how it works. The way it works is that the way it works is that the specific will first operate. So that is why the system exemption should be at the last part of your catch, your catch activity. That's in your catch block. Because if your system exception is the first, it means that it will simply handle the problem, and then there is no work for others to do, for the other specific exceptions to do. So, but it is good to have the specific exception being arranged first, that is being put at the fore, and then you have the system exemption, coming to the last path of your catch in your catch block. Okay, so in that case, the specific, we look for specific problems, specific exceptions, and if problems are still being found and they are not able to catch it, then the system exemption will catch it. Okay, so in the finally, we can just put something that will terminate the entire process in the block.
That is fine now. Finally, but
finally, we can put okay. What are you putting in the exception? Terminate workflow.
okay. Terminate workflow.
Okay, sorry, I'm looking at I was okay, let's try. Just put exception dot
Dot message.
no. Let me see. Type in system, put in system. Let's see what. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what. No, it's not taking. Put it in the other way around the system. I think.
Okay.
I can't recall the arrangement. Just remove everything, and let's see.
System dot exception.
Is there anything like that?
Like this, sir.
What?
System dot exception.
Oh, let's use kill process, and let's use kill process. To replace the terminate workflow. No, not sorry. I mean to replace the.
Where, sir?
To replace the terminate workflow activity.
Okay, I should remove it.
Remove it.
No, you're supposed to remove now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we have process name. We have our target is so. Now process that is. Please scroll up. Let me see what you can put in the name of the process.
Which of them, sir?
Let's see. Can you put and that should be in VB expression. Let's bring in sequence in string and let me see if it's going to take it.
Where, sir?
Yeah, as in the process name. I want to the process name properties. Property process name down. That's the target.
Okay.
In string, let me see.
What should I put, sir?
In string, put sequence in string. Okay. Save. We can run.
Terminate, right?
Yes, you can sign out. You can sign out. Close the browser. Rerun.
Okay. I've done it, but it's still running, sir. This stop running.
Let it run. But our log messages is not even bringing those log messages and message box. It's not even bringing them out. So
So what I'm
So
thinking is that it's like the exception is not working for the error. That's what I'm thinking.
the exception,
They try
okay,
catch exception that we put. It seems
I
as
get what you're saying. I'm trying to look at what the one we selected was the one that fits into uh, the one that fits
UI.
into the UI or something. Let me check Telegram again. It's UiPath.core invalid UI element exception. Can you go to let's go to your exception and let's just see what operates there. Go to let's see if you can
Yeah.
alter it. No, exception yes.
No, not 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 editing, sir.
Yeah, it says it's the exemption box that you can edit. Go down. Oh, sorry, you can't edit. You are debugging. You're on debug.
Okay. Let me stop.
Yeah, exception. Oh, yeah. No, to the right. Exception. You're right.
Okay.
Yes.
What should I do there, sir?
Okay. Please scroll up gradually. I want to see until you get to. No, did I say up? I mean down. Sorry. A little. Let me see what we have in this add catch. So let's click on add catch, add new catch. Okay, this extension is all right. Let's browse again. Browse for type. Type in UI. What is it now? Type in invalid. Type in invalid.
Invalid. Not like that, sir.
Invalid UI. Okay. Now type in UI element, but that was what you did. Yes, we have. What's the wait? Just wait. You have UiPath, UI automation next. No. You have the next UI automation exception. Drop the arrows, the last arrow down. Let's see.
That's awesome.
See. Okay, type in the element then. Type in element in the type name entry field. Invalid UI
Element.
Elements. I'm coming. Let me go through this. I see system automation element not available exception, element not enabled, element operation. Underneath element exception. Element not available. Can you click on this UiPath core? Then go to core activities.
This
UiPath core. Yes. We only have one.
Yes, sir.
What about UiPath? It's the same one.
I want to check something from my hand. Let me just check. I'm coming. All right, so these are various problems. Tick problems.
Sir?
No, I'm just talking. I said these are various possible problems that one can run into while on encounter while on field. So I want to search for something, browse for types. Ascension. Mental. Element not available, element not enabled. Your element exception. I can't see anything. Not set exception. Element not set exception. Maybe yeah, you say?
What of this element operation exception?
Operation. It doesn't element operation. Element operation. And it's under UiPath core. Okay, can you alter it to that?
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, it's done, sir.
Someone said it's not catching the exemption. That's why you are not seeing the. Okay. Sorry, back to screen. Let me see your screen. You have changed it. Okay. Can we run it? See what operates here.
Sorry, without putting any activity on the drop activity.
We have not.
The drop activity.
Okay, yeah. Now where we had the other exemption, can we alter it to?
I should remove the sequence.
Not the sequence. Is it possible to alter the catch?
Let me remove it and put it on this new one. Then I can delete this. Is it okay, sir?
Okay, so under your catch, you have just exception. Is that the way it brought it?
I was I deleted the former one.
Okay, all right.
And I should delete this exception too, sir. I should leave it.
Wait. The whole thing is mixed up. Okay, just wait. All right, let's run it and see. Let's see. Now, wait, please hold on. This message box. After the message box. Okay, run it. Let's see. You can interfere with the program. Oh, the program is. Okay, invalid UI node. That's a message. Okay, that's the message. Now, okay, so that means that the exception The exemption type we used was not here. That's why it's not truly bringing the message, the log message, the outputs for us. Okay, invalid UI node. Now click OK. We should see another one. So it is invalid UI node.
Not running, sir.
It's not running. Don't forget we imputed 10 seconds. I hope it's not that one that is delaying it.
Okay. It's possible.
Is it running? Check. You can check.
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Can we check your outputs? Yeah. Okay. Clear it. Clear this output. Remove the yeah. Okay. Now. So in this situation, I wish I can have a better view of the whole thing. See the arrangement. Maybe something has been mixed up. No, we put at 70. Because I remember we actually used 2 message box activities. Okay, so we are supposed to have the first and
Session.message.
scroll up, please. Okay, so now the second sequence under try catch. Can you collapse it? Collapse it. Let's make it. Let's tidy it.
Okay, I've done that, sir.
There is another one. How?
Collapse that one too.
This yes. Okay, so okay. Let's see. So we have the try catch. We have the sequence in the try catch, and we are having exception, simply exception. Then we have this one. Let's sorry. Sorry. Okay. The first exemption. What we have there is simply exemption. It's not.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's general. It's a general.
It's a general one.
Yes. So the one beneath is not even going to do anything.
So I should remove. That delete it.
Yeah, if you can delete it. I think I have explained the. Yeah. Okay. Rerun it this way. Let's see. Rerun. Well done. You have tried.
Hey, yes, sir.
Okay. Wait. Type secure text input pass. Invalid UI node. That's an okay. Okay. Press OK. Let's put OK. I mean. Can you open your browser? Let's see what has, if anything has happened. Okay, it hasn't. It did not open anything.
No, sir.
It's okay. All right. I'm looking at the whole thing. Just cannot say. If I ask you to, okay, if I ask you to disable it, if I'm requesting for control.
Yeah. Allowed, sir.
All right. Let me disable all this. Disable activity. Okay. This one too. Disable it. Disable queue process. Disable. Okay. I think I've disabled that too. Can your mouse also work? I think yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, it's mine is dragging. Just click this this sequence.
This one.
No. I've disabled that. All that. The
Okay.
one here.
The one on top.
Yes. It's double click.
I should double click on it.
Open it. Just open it up. Yeah.
Done, sir.
Okay. Let's execute. Let's run it. Let's run the whole thing.
Okay.
Just leave it. Don't do anything. Everything is working fine, including the wait for ready property.
Yes, sir.
Okay, close sign out. I mean, yeah. Sign out and now impute a problem somewhere.
I should
Yes,
I should
run.
type.
Yes, run, and then before the type into activity, we work with the user interface. Then
It's done, sir.
this is your element. Okay, press OK. Click on OK. Scroll down. Small. It's okay. So the catch here is the catch activity is
disabled.
Okay, so no, it doesn't affect the catch activity. Now, just let's change this to system exemption.
Okay. Let me add. Okay.
Okay, system exception. Okay, so the sequence you have up there, you can copy and paste it in this. No, not this one, not the one. Okay, is it the same? I think it's the same. We have not altered anything, have we? Did you alter
No,
anything?
sir. No, sir. We did, sir.
Okay, all right. So it should.
Can I this one?
Delete.
Can I
Delete this comment out.
Can I save and run?
Okay, let's see it.
It's working, sir.
It's working now.
Yes, it's working. He did it twice.
Oh, great.
It's working twice.
So now close this. Just sorry, sign out.
I see the executing cache. Everything is running.
Oh, my father.
I can sign out. Let me sign out.
Sign out. It's not working when it is past 10. It's somehow. Okay, so what has happened here is I think what we can bring out from this is that the exception type we brought in was not really catching the exception or the error. Did you get? Yeah, it wasn't. It was not the, and we have searched through. I've searched also from my head. I couldn't get the exact one. I'm surprised. Okay, so well, that is the function of system dot exception, the basic exception that will help to catch any possible problem or error. Okay, so
So what I think is that if the error type is not available in the exception,
you should use system dot exception.
Yes, sir.
Of course, yeah. Now that makes a lot of sense. All right. So, and while there was problem in the first, since the browser crashed, presumably it crashed. So it, of course, the error was caught, and then again it was retried. At that point, the browser was up and going, and so it was able to rerun the entire thing. So okay. All right, so that will be, I think, we have to make it the whole for tonight. Okay. If at all there is anything picked, at least we picked something out of the so-called problems. All right. Though the other things that we should look at, we couldn't look at it. Like if you put in, you know what you do.
Yes, sir.
What you do now is, if you bring in throw, go to activities and bring in throw. This will not take any time. Those are not
What's that,
you.
sir?
Throw, just click throw. I'm sorry, type in throw in the activities.
Like throw.
Yes,
To throw
throw.
something.
Exactly. You see throw, you see retro. So let's start with throw. What exactly
Where
is?
am I dropping it?
Yes,
Drop it
yes.
there.
Drop it in the catch. Okay, you have dropped it there. It should be in the block. It should be in the catch block. Anyway, what is this one? This one is in finally. It should be in the catch block.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, after
Or outside the.
this is. It should be outside the sequence in the catch block. Is that what you have now?
Oh, that was I did, sir.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Now the throw. What's the throw? Click on throw. Let's see.
This is it, sir.
Okay. All right. So what is the throw? What is it about? Simply, it's you use it when you need to. Um, when you want to the error that has been thrown before the execution. When um, you want to assess it. Okay, when that error that has been thrown before execution, before it was called, when you want to see the error again. So it's like if you hover your mouse on throw, you see what's it called? Throws and reception. Okay, it's not that is not it's not details. So what throw does is that you use it when you want to throw error before the execution, not before the execution of the step. So then uh, retro in the case of retro, um, it works in a way that, like, if you replace this, if you remove the throw and you just remove the throw. Okay. Where is the throw? Click on throw.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, I've done it.
Okay. So if you run this program, so what it will do is that um, the activities before the exemption will be the activities before the exemption, that before it happens, it will help to um, bring out hello.
We can hear you, sir.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you, sir.
Hello, we can hear you, sir.
Okay,
We
all
can
right.
hear you.
All right, so yeah, so the retro, when it is used, it's when you want your activities to occur before the exception is thrown. So um, that's how retro works. So um, would pull it down at this point. There are other aspects that I thought we would do, not on error handling, but on lesson 2. So we'll just move into that tomorrow. Okay. All right. So, all right. Thank you. This is 10 minutes past 10. We have gained our break time. We have regained it.
Thank you very much, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I should
Thank
say
you, sir.
thank
Good
you.
night.
All right. I should say thank you to.
All
I should
right,
say
thank
thank
you,
you.
sir. Good night.
Thank you at all.
Sir, don't forget our.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
I should not forget.
Hello, sir. Are we still expecting the past
Our
question?
course
Okay.
material.
But I think let me do this. Maybe I should send. I will not send it as a file. I will. Maybe I will copy paste in the Telegram. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
In that at least that is like a class activity, so we are not doing any copyright.
Okay, sir.
It's just that it will be more task, but then I think that will be a way to go by that. Okay. All right. Thank you, Babalola, for.
All right, good night. Yeah, good night.
Good night, sir.
Thank you. Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thank you.
Good night, sir.
All right. Good night. Thank you.